Hello, this is Professor Afrikadzata Deku, speaking to you from Spartanburg, South Carolina, USA, and I'm here to share with you um, stories, 40 ways of turning an eagle into chicken. eh? Turning an eagle into chicken without the knowledge of the eagle. So the second way is eagle fed the chicken ways. Instead of feeding the eagle way, the chicken farmer start feeding his eagle the chicken way, and very soon they stop being eagle. They start being a chicken, because chicken food produces chicken, and eagle food produces eagle. So this is how they use food. They use food to de-Africanize us, to turn African Americans, diaspora Africans, Africans on the continent. They are using foreign food to de-African, to turn us into non-African without even our knowledge about it. We don't even have a clue about what is happening to us. Elephant eats elephant food. Lion eats lion food. You never see a lion eating an elephant way. But now you see African American, 99% of African American, they've forgotten how to eat Africa. They eat Italian, they eat Arab, they eat Irish, they eat Anglo, they eat everything except Africa. And when you ask them, so it doesn't matter. Or it is their right to eat what they want. No, it's not your right to eat what they want. A lion cannot go and eat elephant food. You die. Okay, eagle fed the chicken ways. The next step taken by the chicken farmer in his dream of de-eaglinization and chickenization of his eagle is to feed them not the eagle way, but the chicken ways. The eagle way of feeding eagle can only be done by an eagle mother. Eagle food is not chicken food. Big difference. Eagle food is celestial, pure, healthy, natural, strong food. It alone can make eagle eagle. It alone has all the power to confer on the eagle the power to become eagle in thoughts, words, and deeds. By making sure that his eagles are not fed the eagle way, but the chicken ways, the chicken farmer is able to deprive his eagles of all the power they need to be eagles. Chicken food for eagle is weak and artificially cooked and eaten food. It can only make eagles anti-eagle. Chicken food for eagle means death as eagle. It makes eagles weak, frightened, to live, think, talk, and act like chicken. It makes eagles weak, open to all kind of sicknesses. That's why we see all kind of sickness among our group here, among all the human groups in USA. Our group is the most vulnerable to everything. And they start thinking, because they be eating only chicken food instead of eagle food, they start acting, thinking, living, talking, dressing, acting like chicken instead of eagle. Hence, every morning, afternoon, evening, and night, the chicken farmer makes sure his eagles eat from the same place as his chicken. You see, and the more his eagles are fed the chicken way, the more his eagles like and love their chicken food, which they are introduced to in the condition to see and accept as their own. As his eagle grow and multiply, he knows the only way he can dominate, control, and exploit his eagle is to prevent them from knowing that the chicken food they now call their food is not their food, but alien to their system. By feeding his eagle on all kinds of chicken food for 500 years, the chicken farmer knows, with or without him, his eagles and their children who have been de-eaglinized will always become addicted and enslaved to the very chicken food that is killing them as eagle. As long as his eagles are ignorant of the damages the chicken food is causing them, the chicken farmer knows he will always control and dominate his eagles with, with his 100-year-old politics of chicken food. In this way, his policy and principle of chicken food for his eagle has become, in his hand, one of the world's most deadly weapons with which he de-eaglizes and chickenizes his eagles. This means only chicken food can prevent his eagles from becoming the eagle they are destined to. Only chicken food can prevent them from living as eagles. And as long as the chicken farmer succeeds in robbing his eagles of their eagle food, he knows his eagles will always remain eagles outside but chicken inside, for his profit and the doom of his eagles, until his eagles get the eagle truth that only eagle food and not chicken food can make them full eagles again and save them from the genocide of chicken food the chicken farmer and his generation upon generation used to effectively and powerfully used to de-eaglenize and chickenize his eagles with. You remember in this country, USA, certain time it was the right of African American to eat white food or eat at a restaurant, white restaurant, instead of building their own African restaurant and eating their own African food that support their African system. It doesn't matter where you are. Your African system is an African system everywhere. A lion is a lion everywhere. But it was considered progress and change to be able to eat at a white restaurant or Italian restaurant and all that instead of eating in their own African restaurant. That's why you see in this USA, all the ethnic groups in this country, the Irish, the Chinese, the Arab, the Italians, all have ancestral restaurants to support them. Only African Americans don't have African restaurants anywhere. They prefer to go and eat pizza and all that, but tell them to go and eat fufu or akplem or pepper or soup, okra soup and all that. No, 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 no. But those are the things that have kept us alive, strong for 3 million years as the first human beings of the first human beings. So this is why our group here is suffering all kind of sicknesses. The most because the food they are eating is not supporting their African system. Thank you very much.